No. You put a bandage on it first. You take a strip of cloth, like his sleeve for example, and you tie it round her stomach as tight as you can. I know, it's a lot easier for me to sit here and tell them what to do. I'm not in the middle of it, but even so. It can't just be that I'm like the most knowledgeable person in the world or something. Surely that things like this are common sense. Whatever. I think they jizzed all over the screen again.
The number of confirmed deaths has passed.
Because that's not at all inappropriate after a scene with a dude being dead. I mean, my comment, not the thing itself. I know what it actually is. It's the cordyceps, like, and the thing, the stuff, and the shoving it, the beasts, the things, and the what's it.
Los Angeles is now the latest city to be placed under martial law. All residents are required to report to their designated quarantine. Riots have continued for a third consecutive day, and winter rations are at an all-time low.
I do find it unlikely that we'd be unable to find at least some kind of treatment, personally.
Their public charter calls for the return of all branches of government.
Because it's a known element. It's not like it's a new thing that has been built or something. Or is it? I don't know. Does it ever go into the full details? I suppose we'll see as we go along. Yeah. Now there's a film I will never watch again. Grave of the Fireflies. This summer. So he's what? He's in his 50s now? I hope I look that good when I'm in my 50s.
I'm coming.
I think I'm doing fairly well so far. I'm in my mid-30s now, and most people looking at me think mid to late 20s.
How was your morning?
I'm guessing yours didn't go so good, huh?
No.
Yes, it takes a wee bit more than that, I suppose, to have cap back on a whiskey
Where are you,
bottle.
Tess?
West End District. Hey, we had a drop to make.
We had a drop to make.
Well, you wanted to be left alone, remember?
I'll take one guess. The whole deal went south and the client made off with our pills. Is that about right?
You went off without a hitch. Ration cards will last us a couple of months, easy.
You want to explain this?
I was on my way back here and I got jumped by these two assholes, alright? Yeah, they got a few good hits in, but... Look, I managed.
She does seem to be in decent shape.
These assholes still with us?
That's funny.
It wasn't even touching her.
Find out who they were.
Yeah, look, they were a couple of nobodies. They don't matter. What matters is that Robert fucking sent them.
Our Robert.
He knows that we're after him. He figures he's gonna get us first.
He's smart.
He's not smart enough. I know where he's hiding.
Like hell you do.
Old warehouse in Area 5.
So,
Can't say for how long.
I understand what they're trying to do here. They're dropping us into the middle of it and, trying to let us pick it up as we go along, make it feel like a living world. But they've just given us a whole bunch of information without any context whatsoever. Who's Robert? Why is he trying to get you? Why are we trying to get him? A little bit more explanation would be nice. No, I know. I understand why they've done it that way. It's like you get it as you go along. It's supposed to hook you in, but they've given too much information. It's about the way they delivered it. For me, they could have done a much better job of it. I know they could have. So I've seen the DLC, which was actually fairly well written for the most part. Dialogue is a bit, yeah.
I'll make sure to tell them that.
I know, I just sound like BFC. Yeah, BFC, I thought it was BFG for a moment there. I know I just sound like I'm picking holes, and to be fair, for the most part I am, but so what? Seek the fire. How do I sprint? None of these buttons at the moment. Oh, this is reminding me we've seen some decent stuff for Homefront 2 finally. Although, is it just me, or has it actually turned into Cry Front, or Home Cry perhaps? There we go, now I can run. How can I sprint? No, there's still none of these buttons. That car went through there fast. Yeah, I'm just going to run down the middle of the street because I can. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go get in line for some rations.
What's wrong with you? I don't even care anymore. Don't take me.
Who are these people? I don't know. It won't let me do the zoom in thing at the moment. That's not something that's specific to this game, but that is one of those things that just really gets on my nerves. Why do you introduce control elements and then strip them from you? Just gets on my something that infuriates me no matter the game. So no 16, yeah it is. So what, you think these peoples might be infectinated? Fair enough. Come on then, let's make a move. Oh wow, that building fell over. Because why? And how did it manage to fall in such a way that it hasn't knocked the other building over? I mean, it's an impressive image, but seriously, how? How does that even happen? Subsidence, maybe? I mean, I know that kind of thing is possible, Leaning Tower of Pisa and everything, but wouldn't the force of gravity just make that one go squish? Shouldn't the building be bent at the very least? Like sagging in the middle there where his head is, so it's kind of U-shaped. No, I'm not a structural engineer, and obviously these people aren't structural engineers either, but you know. Doge. I thought that's a Doge. Killed your family, now you're their Doge. Yeesh. Hey there, Earth. Remember who we were. Who were we? We were peoples that did people things. 4 is... yeah, definitely the age of bloom. Is that supposed to be water, or is that possibly gasoline? If it was gasoline, that would make more sense. Maybe it's water, why is it... if it's liquid, why am I not splashing in it? Everything has a weird outline around it. That was a big thing.
I got us all new papers. They shouldn't give us any static up there.
For this
Like, cool.
generation, wasn't it? Right, see, she's flibbling in it. Okay. Checkpoint South 5. Yeah, that was a big thing for a while, having weird outlines around everything to make them seem more defined and stuff. I always thought it just looked weird. Boom! Oh, now I have health. Cool. Another thing that's always irritating. Seriously? Another thing that's always irritated me is when it puts you in the middle of something and doesn't let you react like that, and when it forces you to do a specific action before it'll let you get control again. 2 things back to back.
So much for the easy route.
Route!
Right?
Route is what happens to a military campaign when you turn the enemy. Why do I need to use the health kit? I'm fine. R1. So I put some duct tape around my arm, which is now gone, and suddenly I'm fixed. Yes, I just did! Alright, see, that's why it left. So, MacGyver was right, duct tape really does fix everything. Sweet.
Or we could just let Robert go.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to... because So I know I have Pro Logic 2, but it seems really quiet, so I'm going to put it back to default, whatever that is. See if that makes any difference. If it doesn't, I'll just turn the volume up. USR?
It's clear. I just used it.
No, it hasn't made any difference. Hasn't made any different. Has not made any difference. So I will just turn my volume up. Yeah, first world problems and trying to get it and stuff. And it's one of the things with having the more the audio is scrubbed, the quieter it becomes. Something you have to sacrifice for quality. The noseless baby.
Marlene. What are the fireflies named as Robert?
Oh.
Well, what did you tell her?
Pardon me. Let's move me slowly.
Stay out of trouble. Military's gonna be out of force.
You okay, dude? Can I sprint? No. Can I look? No. Why does the line on his look?
Looking for Robert?
Look at his shoulders. The line of his clothing disappears every time he moves. Look, bum, 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 bum. Weird. Dodgy shadows. Dodgy shadows. Okay, how come I can suddenly run? If I go back out there, will I be... Okay. Stuff like that just... I don't understand why any developer does that.
Joel, give me a hand with this.
Yeah, because that's not at all obvious that there's something behind it. I spotted it immediately. Yeah, I'll do it in a minute, honey. I'm just going to have a look around, see if there's anything else I can pick up. There's a lantern there, some bottles on the floor there. Yes, I can knock them over. Oh, someone's playing chess. Let's see. Which way are they going? Guessing white are going... Right, white are going that way. Let's see now. Well, white definitely have the advantage, but it's far from over. And I'm guessing it's white's turn as well, because white's currently in check. See the black rook there, and there's the white king. So white has 4 options of where it can go. Yeah, pretty much. White does have the advantage in pieces, but they're actually in a very bad position. Yeah, checkmate, 2 moves. If not really careful. Anyway, I'll give you a hand now, sweetheart. Am I pulling or pushing? No, pulling. Wouldn't it have made more sense to get like another smaller, like chop part of that off or something and put that on top, or part of that or something, so that they don't fall over every time you move it? 'Cause that'd be a pain in the ass.
Oh, God, this place reeks.
And I can barely see anything.
Way down here.
Ah, there we go.
Let's grab our gear.
Yeah, sure. Why am I walking again? There are people like sleeping down here and stuff. Well, I suppose that makes sense. Not pleasant, but yeah, no. Needs what must and all that stuff. Oh, at least I can control when I thingy bob now. Good. At least I can choose to jog. Okay, why was that here though? Why wouldn't he keep it with him? What is it? Is it a Colt? Looks like one. I mean, would it really be that unusual to see a dude walking around with a backpack? Oh, I'm not aiming to reload. Yeah, that's definitely a 45. 45? A 45? You can speak better than that, Cooey. Ah, there we go. Now I have all my stuff. Right, which button is the... No, that's the reload. Not really. How do I put it away? How do I put my gun away? Okay, it just magically went back into his back pocket when I did a punch. Cool. Useful. Booster up there, huh? Go on, women's! Yes. It's not that high, really.
Come on.
You might, if you're trying to help me, you might want to be a bit lower down than that. See, you can just grab hold of the lower bar. I feel like that'd be easier. I mean, I get that she was helping him up, but for the initial thing, wouldn't it have been easier to just grab the lower bar, then reach up?
Be careful.
Don't know. Right, how do I go into sneaky sneaks? Why won't you let me sneaky sneaks? And if we could come through this way in the first place, why didn't we just come through this way in the first place? Because, I mean, we were going to see the dude, so didn't we, like, need stuff and things? Right, why? No. There we are. Circular. Right, wasn't any of the buttons I expected it to be. I thought it would be one of the shoulder buttons, or like L3 or R3. No, it's circle for some reason. I suppose that makes sense. I mean, stealth is a large part of the gameplay mechanics, so... Yeah, okay, I'll quite happily give this points for being bright and colourful for a change. That is definitely a good thing. Right, how do I get up there? Ah, there we are. Yeesh. I'll give it that, but... And it does look quite nice. Lol. LOL. Baked on textures. But... yeah. It ain't all that. You may think I'm crazy for saying that, but dude, I'm a PC gamer. Seriously, this ain't shit. In both senses, it isn't shit, but this ain't the shit either. It's pretty good though. I'm not disputing that. Just, you know, seen better. Crisis. Yeah, I know, it's like 7 years old now, but seriously. No, it's older than that. 7 or 8 now. Maybe even 9 years old. I can't remember. When was it released? Was it 2006? Or 2008? Wait, was there something there for me to... No? Could have sworn it was giving me some kind of thingy-majig. It's up there! Seriously. Huh. Okay, fair enough. Check the back area in the car, maybe? I'm looking for a ladder, right? That's what she said, yeah? So we could climb up there. Couldn't I just, like, give her a boost again? Surely that would be the easy way of doing it? Oh, there we go. That'd be why it was giving me the thing. Somehow managed to walk right past it.
Got it.
Great, bring it
Derp.
on.
Seriously? I want a tutorial for how to pick up a ladder? Oh, whatever. Oh, right, I see.